Okay, hi, welcome to week 5. So, as you know, last week you read the Constitution, and Article 3 talks about the judiciary. If you did your assignment for last week, then, and almost everybody did. If you haven't yet, that's okay. Turn it in. There's not going to be any points for turning it in late. But as you know from your assignment last week, the Articles of Confederation did not provide for a judiciary, and that system of government was unsustainable. So, why a judiciary? Well, Federalist 78 talks about we need somebody to interpret the law. So, we've written this Constitution, it's fabulous. What's it mean? That's the purpose of the court, to explain what it means through its rulings. Something really interesting. So John Jay, one of the writers of the Federalist Papers, was the first Chief Justice of the Supreme Court. But fast forward a few years, and you get to when Chief Justice John Marshall is at the helm, and he defined what the court is, what the court does. Largely, he started with a case, Marbury versus Madison, which is in our reading this week. And that is the case where Chief Justice Marshall just basically said, hey, it's our job to review the actions of government and to review statutes. And what we say about them is going to be what stands. So Chief Justice John Marshall took the Supreme Court from just being sort of a silent third branch of government to being, hey, we're a big deal, we matter, the buck stops here. So he is fascinating. If you are curious about Chief Justice John Marshall, if this interests you, I really encourage you to read the book Without Precedent. And it is about Chief Justice John Marshall. And he was a pioneer. And he had a plan and a purpose. And he put it into action. And he is really who we have to thank for having a strong judiciary. He defined the role. And it's amazing. Okay. So this week, you're reading chapter 13. There's a quiz. It's already in there. You can take it anytime, 5 questions. And then you have a reflection assignment. The reflection assignments, keep in mind, at least 3 complete sentences. If you borrow wording from a source, even from the textbook, just put a little note. Some of you are excellent about putting in-text citations, but make sure if you have consulted a source and you use wording from that source, you need to mark it down somewhere and just be in that habit so that as you go through your academic career, you never have to worry about plagiarism. Also, you don't have to do cover sheets for the reflection assignments. You can if you want to, title pages, but you don't have to. They're not required. And then there was one other thing. Oh, one of your classmates did the extra credit. So remember, there's extra credit up for grabs that will be added to your score at the end of the semester if you can tell me the first president. And by that, I mean the president under the Articles of Confederation. It's an interesting man and somebody you should know. All right, have a great week. Reach out through text or email if you have any questions. And I will see you guys soon. Thank you. Bye.